Today's lesson is on identifying the main idea and supporting details in a paragraph. Did you know that all reindeer do not just live at the North Pole? It's true. Reindeer are interesting creatures. They can be found in northern Asia, Europe, Siberia, Alaska, Canada, and Greenland. In North America, reindeer are called caribou. They are nomadic species, which means they are constantly moving from place to place in large herds that may contain thousands of reindeer. They survive the cold temperatures of their habitats because their coat has two layers. A soft wool underlayer lies against its skin. Long, hollow guard hairs form the top layer. These special layers help to keep them warm and dry. Just like Rudolph, a reindeer's nose plays an important part in its survival. Since reindeer live in areas where food often hides under the snow, they rely on a super sense of smell to find their dinner. Reindeer also have special hooves to scoop and dig through the snow to plants and food underneath. Male and female reindeer grow antlers. Each year, the antlers fall off, and the next year, the reindeer grow even bigger antlers, which they use to defend against predators. So, we are going to use not red and blue crayons to identify the main idea and supporting details. We are going to use this tool right here where it says line. So I'm going to underline where I find the main idea or the topic. So did you know that all reindeer do not just live at the North Pole? Okay, that's not going to be the main topic or the topic sentence. The topic sentence and the main idea are what the entire paragraph is about. It's true. Reindeer are interesting creatures. Now, would the whole paragraph would the whole paragraph be about reindeer being interesting creatures? Yeah, because it tells all about a reindeer and what makes them interesting. So I'm going to underline the sentence that says reindeer are interesting creatures. And am going to type it down here. Now, why are reindeer interesting? Well, I have to come up with three supporting details. So, three sentences that support this topic sentence. So I'm going to go again to my drawing tool up here. That's this line. They are nomadic species, which means they are constantly moving from place to place in large herds that contain thousands of reindeer. I mean, that tells us why they're interesting. Click on it again to do the next line. And again to do the third line. So that's one. So I'm going to type it down here. Now, if I want my view to be larger, I can click on the magnifying glass and enlarge it. And then I can even drag my text box by clicking these little blue squares and dragging, double clicking to type in the box. So they are nomadic species. Which means they are constantly moving from place to place. in large herds that may contain thousands of reindeer. I'm going to, if it doesn't fit in this box, that's fine, as long as I'm going to drag it up so I can read it a little bit better. And that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Supporting detail 2. That's another reason why they are interesting. Since reindeer live in areas where food often hides under the snow, they rely, click on it again, on a super senses smell to find their dinner. Double click on it to type in the box. Since reindeer live in areas where food often hides under the snow, they rely on a super sense of smell to find their dinner. Okay, and then my last uh, supporting detail. Reindeer also have special hooves to scoop and dig through the snow to plants and food underneath. Reindeer also have special hooves to scoop and dig through the snow to plants and food underneath. Okay. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as we're just practicing here. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to complete snowflakes. That's the second page over here. We did reindeer, and now you're going to do snowflakes. If you want to make it smaller, you would go to Zoom and you can make it smaller. If you want it to make it large, you can, it's this magnifying glass with the plus, you can make it larger by clicking the 100%. Okay, so complete this and hand this in. Thank you.